So how do I go about breaking the lease? A tenancy agreement is a legally binding contract between you and the owner of the property or the property manager. So any changes to this agreement, including breaking the lease, will need to be done in writing. As a tenant, if you want to notify the landlord of your intention to leave, you'll need to complete something called a Form 13. Once you've completed your Form 13, you need to send it off to your property manager or property owner if you're renting direct, and they'll process it from there. Do I need to pay any costs when I'm breaking my lease? As I mentioned earlier, if you break your lease, there's a really good cost. You're going to be on the hook for a few extra costs. According to the RTA, you may be asked to pay reasonable reletting costs, usually 1 week's rent plus GST, reasonable advertising costs, if incurred, and compensation for loss of rent until a new tenant is found or until the end date of your agreement, whichever happens first. The property owner or manager is legally required to minimize the costs associated with breaking a lease. At any time, if you feel like they're not mitigating this loss, contact the RTA for help.